Calaroga Shark Media.
Hi, and welcome to Taylor Swift Today. In part 2 of our Insider's Guide to the Songs on the Tortured Poets Department, we're looking at tracks 17 through 31. Bonus tracks on the Tortured Poets Department, the anthology. At 17, The Black Dog. The Black Dog is also a reference to depression and lack of energy based on a demonic hellhound acting as an omen of death in English folklore and literature. As well as the eerie lyrical meaning to the title, The Black Dog is a bar in Vauxhall, London, her ex Matt's city of birth and just a stone's throw away from Joe's hometown of Royal Tunbridge Wells in Kent. In the song, she belts out, "I am someone who until recent events you shared your secrets with and your location, you forgot to turn it off. And so, I watch as you walk into some bar called The Black Dog. I just don't understand how you don't miss me in The Black Dog when someone plays the starting line and you jump up, but she's too young to know this song that was intertwined in the magic fabric of our dreaming." The 18th track is I'm Gonna Get You Back. Taylor is torn between calling things off for good or rekindling with an ex in I'm Gonna Get You Back. Emotions are clearly running high as she sings, "Whether I'm gonna be your wife or smash up your bike, I haven't decided yet." She appears to reference her new romance with Travis as the song goes on, sharing, "I can feel it coming, in the way you move, push the reset button. We're becoming something new. See you got somebody else? Say I got someone else too. Even if it's him, I'm leaving here with you." 19. The Albatross. It seems London watering holes are a theme of the album, with the Black Dog and the Bolter joining the Albatross as apparent references to venues. The Albatross Club is a pub in Farringdon, London, but also has particularly eerie significance in its meaning as a word alone. Albatross is defined in the Britannica Dictionary as a continuing problem that makes it difficult or impossible to do or achieve something. Fame has become an albatross that prevents her from leading a normal and happy life. Additionally, an albatross is a large white ocean bird that has very long and often black wings, which many liken to her outfit from the Grammys. Taylor is taking no prisoners in this track, referring to herself as one of the largest seabirds on Earth, famed for their giant wingspan and ability to glide seamlessly. She sings about taking revenge with the lyrics, "She is here to destroy you, devils that you know, raise worse hell than a stranger." Track 20 is Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. Taylor tells the story of a rocky relationship in which their partner betrays them and focuses on drugs more than her. She hints at infidelity on their part by singing, "Your hologram stumbled into my apartment, hands in the hair of somebody in darkness, named Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus, and I just watched it happen, as the decade would play us for fools." Taylor goes on to reference, singing, "You said some things that I can't unabsorb. You turned me into an idea of sorts. You needed me, but you needed drugs more, and I couldn't watch it happen." 21. How Did It End? Taylor appears to reference the speculation over her relationship with Joe as she details in the chorus, "Come one come, all it's happening again. The empathetic hunger descends. We'll tell no one, except all of our friends. We must know, how did it end?" Accusing people of conducting their own post-mortems in the opening sentence, Taylor also accuses people of being smug. Soon they'll go home to their husbands, because they know they can trust him, then feverishly calling their cousins. She later admits that while everyone is questioning, how did it end, she doesn't know herself. But I still don't know. How did it end? 22. So high school, while many tracks are bold aims at her exes, Matt and Joe, happiness does reign in her track So High School, where she discusses current boyfriend Travis. She sings, "You know how to ball, I know Aristotle, brand new, full throttle, touch me while your bros play Grand Theft Auto. It's true, swear. Scout's honor, you knew what you wanted and boy, you got her." Taylor directly references a resurfaced video in which Travis was asked who marry, kiss, or kill between Ariana Grande, Katy Perry, and Taylor. She sings, "Are you gonna marry, kiss, or kill me? Kill me, it's just a game, but really, really, I'm betting on all three for us too." 23. I Hate It Here. Taylor relies on escapism to distract herself from the issues plaguing her real life, describing herself as going to secret gardens in my mind. She appears to be dealing with the fallout of being lied to, singing, Tell me something awful like you are a poet trapped inside the body of a finance guy. Tell me all your secrets. All you'll ever be is my eternal consolation prize. She appears to be between relationships, musing, I'm lonely, but I'm good. I'm bitter, but I swear I'm fine. Fans are convinced the 24th track, Thank You, Amy, is aimed at Kim Kardashian, as the letters K, Y, and M are capped up to spell out her name. Taylor sings in one line, there's a bronze spray-tanned statue of you and a plaque underneath it that threatens to push me down the stairs at our school. All that time you were throwing punches, I was building something. And I can't forgive the way you made me feel. Screamed F you, Amy, to the night sky as the blood was gushing. But I can't forget the way you made me heal. She goes on to add, and it wasn't a fair fight or a clean kill each time that Amy stomped across my grave. And then she wrote headlines in the local paper, laughing at each baby step I'd take. Taylor concludes by confirming she's changed the name of the woman she's singing about, further fueling speculation the track is about Kim. She also seems to reference Kim's 10-year-old daughter, Northwest, dancing to her 2014 single Shake It Off on TikTok, finding it ironic as the song is about you. She sings, and so I changed your name, and any real defining clues, and one day, your kid comes home singing a song that only us two is gonna know is about you. 25. I look in people's windows. While she may have the ultimate girl squad around her, Taylor admits she can't help but feel lonely when chasing a man. She sings, I look in people's windows, transfixed by rose golden glows. They have their friends over to drink nice wine. I look in people's windows, in case you're at their table. What if your eyes looked up and met mine one more time? 26. The prophecy. Taylor seems to be pained by the thought of trying to find an intimate love when her life is so public. The singer, who found fame as a teenager, reveals that being in the spotlight and adored by millions of fans can't measure up to being loved by a partner. She shares, please change the prophecy, let it once be me, who do I have to speak to about if they can redo the prophecy? Taylor has previously revealed how fame changed her life for the worst, explaining, it's a social situation every time I go out. I just have to wake up in the morning and say, how am I feeling today? If someone asks for a picture, am I going to feel imposed upon today because I'm dealing with my own stuff? Am I going to take my own stuff out on some innocent 14-year-old today and be in a bad mood? Okay, maybe not. Maybe I won't leave the house. More in a moment. The 27th song is Cassandra. Thank You, Amy might not be the only song issuing shots at Kim Kardashian, with Cassandra also seeming to be filled with veiled digs. Greek god Cassandra entangled men and was punished with a curse where no one would believe what she had to say. In her chorus, Taylor sings, when the first stone's thrown, they're screaming. In the streets, there's a raging riot. When it's burn the bitch, they're shrieking. When the truth comes out, it's quiet. This could be in reference to Kim sparking a social media firestorm when she shared a Snapchat video of then-husband Kanye West during a phone call with Taylor, where she seemingly gave the rapper to include lyrics about her in his new song. While Taylor insisted that she hadn't consented to Kanye labeled her a bitch in his track, many accused her of being a snake. Kardashian fans and Swifties went to war with one another by posting snake emojis. Taylor references snakes in her song, sharing, so they killed Cassandra first because she feared the worst and tried to tell the town. So they filled my cell with snakes. I regret to say, do you believe me now? 28. Peter. Taylor reflects on her childhood and pleads for forgiveness as she reflects on losing a past love. It could be in reference to Maddie, who she was first linked to in 2014, and their subsequent breakup as she sings, said you were going to grow up / then you were going to come find me. Words from the mouths of babes, promises oceans deep, but never to keep, never to keep. It could also be a follow-up to her song Cardigan, where she sang, tried to change the ending, Peter losing Wendy. The 29th song is The Bolter. Fans have made many interpretations of The Bolter, with links to a London pub in the form of Mansion House's bar of the same name, while also alluding to a suitor running into the night, something fans insisted was about Joe. Some Twitter users claimed the location is where the former couple enjoyed their first date. Yet, the claims were quickly disputed by devoted followers. The initial claim came from a fan writing, "The Bolter is a bar in London where Taylor and Joe went on their first outing. I'm done. Bye." Others followed up writing, "Apparently that's not the bar they were publicly first seen together, but there is indeed this bar in London, which is crazy anyway. Guys, it's not real, it was different place," she sings. "Started with a kiss. Oh, we must stop meeting like this. But it always ends with a town car speeding out the drive one evening, ended with the slam of a door. But she's got the best stories, you can be sure. All her effing lives flashed before her eyes, and she realized it feels like the time she fell through the ice, then came out alive." 30. Robin. Her penultimate track is also reflective of her youth as she reflects on how innocence is ripped away with age. She sings, "You get the dragonflies above your bed. You have a favorite spot on the swing set. You have no room in your dreams for regret. You have no idea. The time will arrive for the cruel and the mean. You'll learn to bounce back just like your trampoline." Despite this, there's an element of hope involved as she sings, "But now we'll curtail your curiosity. In sweetness, way to go. Tiger, way to go. Tiger, higher and higher, higher and higher, wilder and lighter." The last song is The Manuscript. The only bonus track on the first physical versions of Taylor's album seems to be a follow-up to All Too Well, her song about Jake Gyllenhaal. She reflects on a past romance as she sings, "Now and then she rereads the manuscript of the entire torrid affair. He said that if the sex was half as good as the conversation was, soon they'd be pushing strollers. But soon it was over." In a nod to All Too Well, 10-minute version, and its music video directly, Taylor continues, "The professor said to write what you know, looking backwards might be the only way to move forward. Then the actors were hitting their marks." The Tortured Poets Department is a deeply personal and introspective album that delves into the intricacies of Taylor Swift's past relationships, feuds, and personal struggles. With its clever wordplay, hidden Easter eggs, and raw emotional honesty, the album is sure to resonate with fans and solidify Taylor's status as one of the most talented and influential singer-songwriters of her generation. Join us for more bonus episodes as we break down the fan feedback from Taylor's new album. That's it for part 2 of the song breakdown from the Tortured Poets Department. I'm Annalise Idle, and this is Taylor Swift Today. My thanks to Mark Francis and John McDermott. This has been a production of Calaroga Shark Media. Some portions may have production assistance by AI.